Hello students. We can provide high probability topics and question types for drug design in biomolecules. So let's start. We can see drug target interaction, enzymes as targets. The key concepts is enzyme inhibition, competitive versus non-competitive inhibitions. For example, sulfur drugs mimicking PABA. Next one, active site binding. How drugs blocks enzyme activity. For example, penicillin inhibiting bacterial cell wall synthesis. Next point, classification of drugs. The first one, antacids, RNTNDH2 receptor blocker, omeprazole proton pump inhibitors. The second one, antimicrobials, antibiotics, broad versus narrow spectrum, for example, tetracycline and chloramphenicol. The next one, antiseptics versus disinfectants, for example, like Dettol antiseptics and phenol. So let's see the assertion and reasoning. The assertion is penicillin is a broad spectrum antibiotic. And reason, it inhibits bacterial cell wall synthesis in both Gram and Gram-V bacteria. Here is the answer. The reason is incorrect. The penicillin is narrow spectrum. So now we can see a new topic, drug design and biomolecules. Drug inspired by biomolecules. The aspirin derived from salicylic acid found in willow bark. And next one is morphine, alkaloid from opium poppy, binds to opioid receptors. So now we can see high probability question types. The MCQ. Which biomolecules is the source of the drug morphine? The answer is alkaloids. The next MCQ is which drug inhibits the enzyme cyclocygenes to reduce pain and inflammation? Answer is aspirin. The next diagram-based questions. The label parts of a drug enzyme interaction diagram. For example, active site inhibitor. The third one is match of the following. The match of the column A and column B. The column A is the penicillin and omeprazole, sulfonamide and morphine. Column B is H plus K plus ADPase, bacterial cell wall, opioid receptors, and dihydrofolate synthase. The next one we can see assertion and reasoning question. The assertion is antihistamines are used to treat allergies. The reason, they inhibited the release of histamine from mast cells. The answer is both correct. Reason explains assertion. So students, must study section is very important. So you can learn class 12 chemistry, the chapter 16 chemistry in everyday life, and chapter 14 biomolecules. So in chapter 16 you can focus on drugs as enzymes inhibitors, page number 445 to 448. And next point is classification of drugs. Table number 16.1, antacids and antimicrobials. The chapter 14 biomolecules. The point is structure activity relationship, for example aspirin versus salicylic acid. So students, final tips are here. The memorize NCERT's examples with the definitions and revise the diagrams.